Hello! It's Rami, and today, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I have not reread any books that I've ever previously read. I don't think I've ever done that aside from maybe some like childhood books. Anyway, I have never done a reread of any of my favorite books, and I feel like now is the time. With Onyx Storm about to come out, I wanted to make sure that I was up to date on everything Empyrean. I am currently doing a audiobook reread. I tried the graphic audio, not a vibe. At anything faster than 1x speed, not a vibe. Because like the background noises and music all sound so strange when they're at like 1.8, 2x speed. They just don't sound right. Can't do it. So currently listening to the regular schmegular old audiobook. I am 4 hours into it and have 17 hours left. So we've got a hot minute left with this book, but that's okay because I am enjoying every single second of it. It is hitting just as hard as it did the first time. And then I'm going to move on to Iron Flame and then Onyx Storm! I have a little bit of a surprise / giveaway in this video that I would like to do, so stay tuned for that. We'll talk about that later in the video. I wanted to kind of go over all the copies that I have of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I don't have like the craziest collection, but this is the book that I think I own the most copies of, which is just kind of funny. To start out, I have the original published sprayed edge version of Fourth Wing that was actually gifted to me by my best friend for my birthday, I think. And this was it was so funny because it was like, when it first came out, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds interesting. And normally I like to hop on the first edition train because I just think owning a first edition of a book is really exciting. But for some reason, this was not one of them that I was like going out and getting. And lo and behold, Bestie got it for me, so super appreciate. Then of course, I kind of still love this edition, but I did kind of fall trap to the Fourth Wing Holiday Edition, you know, with the nice black sprayed edges. I did it for the bonus chapters every single time. An author wants me to buy another copy of their book, put out bonus chapters. Okay, I am a sucker for bonus chapters. And then of course, Miss Yarros went and put them on her website, which I think most authors do. I'm just a dum-dum and bought it, but it's okay because I actually love this edition. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then I was at Costco and I saw this guy. Oh, I love it. I love the paperback with the freaking dragons all over. Like, come on. Oh, it's so good. And then what does it have? What does it have that solidified me buying this book? Bonus chapters. I had to do it. Also, it was at Costco, so it was a little bit of a discount from the cover price. So, of course I was gonna do it. Those are my copies of Fourth Wing. And then I have the first edition copy of Iron Flame that came out with the nice black sprayed edges. You can see all of my tabs from my read. Those are my editions of the, so far, what has come out. I'm gonna make some dinner and let's keep listening to the audiobook. I am currently, I think, just hit the halfway mark with Fourth Wing. I didn't think about it until I just thought about it. But I'm not ready, okay? I am not ready for some of the things that are going to occur in this book and in Iron Flame, i.e. it's been my honor. If you know, you know, okay? So yeah, I'm like a little unprepared to actually listen to that part of the book, but it's going so good so far. Oh my gosh, like I didn't know, since I've never reread a book, I was a little unsure if it would like hit as hard or if I would kind of be like spacing out during it, but it's only amplifying my desire to pay attention to every single word of this book because I'm like scouring for any information that I don't already know. Also, just, I was telling my husband, I was like, please don't think I'm crazy, but it genuinely feels like I'm revisiting friends. Like I'm visiting old friends that I love so much, and just getting to spend time with them is just, like, that might sound crazy if maybe I'm the only one who reads and feels like that, but like I genuinely feel like I'm just spending time with old friends, and it is so wonderful. It is currently January 13th, so we have 8 days until release for Onyx Storm, and I need to finish Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and Iron Flame is longer than Fourth Wing, so I also need to breathe, so we gotta like get going. But I'm literally so excited. Oh my gosh, I will be sprinting to Target. I did pre-order the regular traditional copy via Amazon, and Rebecca Yarros, Miss Yarros, decided to come out with a Target exclusive, so I will be going to Target and buying that day of, because I also don't know if my Amazon book is actually gonna get here on the 21st. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Will I be waiting around for Amazon? Absolutely not. I will be going to Target and I will be buying my own copy. There's so much that I did not even realize the first read. Oh my gosh, I am a mess, dude. Keeps coming in waves. Like, oh my gosh. I'm just over here trying to crochet, you know? Losing it.
Welcome to your first battle brief, Professor Rivera announces. I tune out as she gives the same speech as last year and warns.
I don't know if I said, but I'm officially on Iron Flame. I finished Fourth Wing. The end eviscerated me. Moved on to Iron Flame, and you know what? It's going better than the first time, which is relieving because I was a little bit nervous that it wouldn't go very well. I'm in it 3.5 hours. I have 24 hours left, so I've got a long way to go. Also, this is going to be part of a giveaway included in this video. I'm so excited. So it's across the room and I'm really comfortable, so I'm not going to go get it. But I crocheted myself a Kindle cover, and I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can see it. I absolutely love it. It is like my favorite accessory that I have made myself because it protects my Kindle and I don't have to worry about it as much when I go to throw it in my bag. So I am crocheting one of you guys a Fourth Wing inspired Kindle cover. I'm doing that while I'm listening to the book, and it's just super fun because I get to make you guys something. These books are just so freaking good. I'm so thoroughly impressed upon rereading, especially when I feel like Rebecca Yarros does so many like little Easter eggs and like things like that. It's so fun to go back through and be like, was this referring to this? Or oh, she was trying to tell us something here and we didn't even know, and now we know. And like things said when you have more context that like hit harder or mean more, if that makes sense. I am looking a little worse for wear right now. It's late, it's almost 11 o'clock, but I've been listening to Iron Flame and I am on chapter 57. I have just about 2 hours left. My sister texted me and she said that she already got Onyx Storm on her Kindle, and so then I like went over to Amazon and did the pre-order, but it hasn't come through yet. And my dad and I share a Kindle library, so he was texting me being like, have you gotten it? Have you gotten it? I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm like so jealous right now because my sister has it and it's not loaded on my Kindle. I'm assuming it'll probably come at midnight, which is fine because I am going to try to do a Target pickup for the Target exclusive, and that doesn't go live until 1 a.m. I believe. So I have to stay up until 1 a.m. So I might get like an hour of reading in if it comes at midnight. And then I'm getting up at 7 a.m. to get to Target and stand in line by 8 a.m. I don't know like where I'm from locally how many like book crazy people there are like me, but it would be kind of fun if there are a few people there to like meet and talk to some other bookish girlies. I'm gonna keep listening. I am 2 hours until we're done with Iron Flame. It's getting so good. I definitely will say I fully hated on this book the first time around, and there's aspects and like tropes and different things that I don't enjoy that I think could have been done differently and maybe propelled the story a little bit better, but overall I am enjoying the story a lot better.
What are you doing over there, hon?
Huh?
What are you doing over there?
Look. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful.
What time is it?
It's 12:45 a.m. It's so late. I'm literally going insane. I have 30 minutes left of my Iron Flame reread. Oh, but it's here. Oh no, what do I do? Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Give me the ode. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I could cry. Oh my gosh. Yes, Rebecca. Get your leathers. We have dragons to ride. Heck yeah, we do. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You enjoy yourself now? I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, good night. I'll be here forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. I'm just stacking you on a box right now because I'm too tired for this. I stayed up until 1:30 because that's how long it took me to check out at Target.com. Even though it launched at 1, the app and the website were so lagged because I think so many people were just bombarding it. The pickup orders sold out. I was able to order it to be delivered either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know. But I'm going in because it said that they still had limited stock in the store, and so I really want to try to secure a copy for me and you. That might not happen, I don't know, we'll see. My husband is joining me, which is very nice. It's 7:30. It's not that early, but I don't usually get up this early, so I'm tired. But we've got the layers on because I don't know if we're gonna have to stand outside. I think I'm gonna literally like buy the book, come home, and just like, you know. So let's do this thing. How many people? Oh my gosh.
You getting a different one?
Yeah, I was gonna self-checkout. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to film a ton in there because there were a ton of people, but that was the most organized, like, release that people were excited for that I've ever seen. They had a cart and it was set up by self-checkout and they just handed people books. It was one book per person, so I got one of each edition. I am so excited. It was one of the Target special editions, Target exclusive editions per person, if that makes sense. That was so fun, and I was literally like shaking because I was watching the guy handing it out, and like as we were getting closer the cart was like depleting, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna make it, and then we made it. I'm so excited. I didn't want to film because there were just a lot of people, but now I will be sitting on the couch or in bed and rotting all day and reading Onyx Storm. I'm so freaking excited. I can't believe we made it. Our Target had a good amount of copies. They didn't have like 5 like everyone was saying, which I'm so thankful for. So now I'm just coming down off of that. I am officially sat. The dust jacket is off. We are ready to crack this bad boy open and do some reading. I have my oat milk latte. Oh my gosh, so good. I just can't even believe it. This dedication, also the fact that she put this in the book, which says all of the characters plus their dragons plus their signets if they've manifested a signet, which is awesome. Also a list of world leaders, which is very helpful. I'm gonna read my first page. It has a prologue. Okay. Oh, also, there was a TikTok that recommended like a reading soundtrack. It's called Soaring with Dragons at Basgiath War College. It shows like the parapet and then Basgiath, and then occasionally a dragon will fly across the screen, which is just the vibes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look! There's a dragon! Oh my gosh, I love it. This is emotional. I just woke up. I fell asleep for like 2 hours. I did not get that far into the book because I was literally falling asleep. I got 2 pages into chapter 2 and I could not rally. There was no way that I was getting through today without a nap, but I didn't think it would hit me that hard. Like I thought that I would get some more reading in before I got just like punched in the face with sleep. Feeling a lot better now, so I'm going to get some food and read, and then I would like to take a shower today, so I might do that after I'm done eating. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm hungry. Thank goodness I prepped food last night. That's so nice. I have a stir fry, I have soup, I have my avocado chicken. Like, I am so prepared for anything that I want today, which is so nice that I don't have to cook today and tomorrow. So, yay for that. I have my soup. It's a roasted tomato and pepper soup that I just threw chicken in because I gotta get that protein, you know? And then I have the book on my Kindle because I have had the problem where I accidentally drop soup on my book. I have done that before. So, not today. Not today. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. And keep reading. I just finished my food and I got 2 Amazon packages. I know what this one is. I think this is my pre-order that I ordered in March. Can't believe it's actually here. That's insane. I will be giving away 1 or 2 copies of Onyx Storm. I'm always curious to see, because I don't think that Amazon does the best job of packaging their books. So I'm really curious to see the condition of this book. It's in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. It actually looks really good. I'm so surprised. Super exciting. It's here. Oh my god, it's so shiny. Woo. Hopping on here for a little flight reading hack. So I usually carry a camera tripod around, and when I was flying to Europe, I found that it could double as a Kindle stand. So now I bring my Kindle clicker and my camera tripod and use it as a Kindle stand to read on the plane. Also, as someone that reads before bed, it's so nice to be able to have a Kindle set up for reading while out of town. So initially we came to California on business, but of course we had to sneak in a day at Disney with our extra time, which was so much fun because I haven't seen Disney since before they put in Star Wars World, so that was just so much fun. But we did come to California for NAMM 2025, which was the first time we'd ever been there, and of course I had to show off Jacob's drumming skills because yes, he is a drummer. And then it was time to fly back home. Oh my gosh, we are under 100 pages. I have like 80 pages left. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are in the middle of some epicness that is happening right now. Epic is just the best way to describe what is going on right now. I am prepared and ready to sit and read. Last night I had to cut myself off. It was 11 o'clock, even though I really did not want to because it is getting so good. Here we go. Chapter 53. Oh my gosh, I just read. I forgot what happened last night. Like, the last thing that happened last night was so freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, okay. So excited to dive back in. Let's do this. back in. Wish me luck. I swear, when I read, I just get like progressively more and more like sunken into the couch. How many more pages now at this point? 32 pages. Oh my gosh. Okay, chapter 62. Let's go. What the heck? Oh my gosh, how is that it? How is that it? That's it. That's it. I don't even know what to say. I have like a pit in my stomach. There are so many unanswered questions. I need to go switch my laundry. I need to go process. I just need to like, you know when you finish a book and there was just so much information at the end of it that you just need to like stare at the wall for a minute? Yeah. I just wanted to give some final thoughts on Onyx Storm. I think that I would probably give it a 4.25 stars. I think it was a good addition to the series. That being said, I do think that there was some editing that could have been added to this to streamline it a little bit. There were definitely, I don't know, I've heard the terminology before, but I don't know exactly what it is, but where like maybe side quests or like side tangents would be a good way to say that, but essentially where you can obviously see where the author is taking it in a kind of roundabout direction to kind of add more words to the story. In saying that, I love these characters, I love this world, so I didn't necessarily mind spending extra time in it, but if we're talking quality of the book, I definitely think there could have been some things, you know, sliced and diced from it. The way that this ended was actually insane. I feel like I have 10 questions and I don't think that we're gonna be getting another book anytime soon. I think it will be a few years, which honestly I'm okay with. I want Rebecca to feel like she can write the story that she needs to write and have the time to do that. So we can be patient, but there are so many questions left at the end of this book. I can't believe it's over. I feel like there was so much hype and so much anticipation, and to get through this book and it be done is just a little crazy. I'm so excited that it's done because now I know and I feel that satisfaction, but at the same time there's that sadness that you always get as a reader when you finish a book that you were so excited about, that it's done and it's over, and you can always jump back and revisit, but it's just not quite the same. I'm so incredibly grateful to have this book in my hands, and I would love to chat about the book. No spoilers, or message me over on Instagram or something if you want more of like a spoilery chat, because I need to download on everything that happened in this book. But I would love to know your thoughts on Onyx Storm. If you were excited for it, if you have read it, finished it, did you love it or not? What are your thoughts on all the hype with the Target edition? I would just love to know and have some conversation about it. Please keep spoilers out of the comments just so that we can make sure that others' reading experiences are just as exciting as ours is. But if you want to talk spoilers, just message me over on Instagram. I'd love to chat. If you stayed to this point of the video, thank you so much. I wanted to do a giveaway with this video because it's something that I have been so excited about. I know so many of you guys have been so excited about, so I just wanted to do a fun giveaway. So obviously I need to weave in the ends. Okay, so you will not receive it this way, but I have not had time to do it because I've been out of town, and I will also attach a button. But we have a Fourth Wing inspired Kindle cover that will have a little button, and you can slide your Kindle in, and it will be all protective for if you travel or if you're throwing it in your purse or whatever. Crocheted by me for you. So the giveaway will include this, as well as a first edition copy of Iron Flame, and then the 2 editions of Onyx Storm. So the regular special first edition with the sprayed edges, and then one of the Target exclusive first editions with the sprayed edges. All of this will be included in the giveaway for you guys. I will put on the screen all of the information to enter just because I know that can be a little bit easier to follow along with, but please leave a comment down below. It doesn't have to be Fourth Wing related, but that would be super fun if it was. Just something book related. Please comment that down below, as well as your Instagram handle so that I can message you over on Instagram. Unfortunately, this giveaway is only going to be for people within the US. So if you are not within the US, I'm so sorry. I will be doing future giveaways where I will have the ability to do giveaways for people that don't live in the US. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll put the rest of the details on screen. Good luck, and hopefully one of you guys will be so excited to receive this giveaway that I am just so excited about. And maybe there will be a few little extra things in the package just for you. Yeah, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. It was so fun to get to dive back into the world of the Empyrean and just everything that Rebecca Yarros has created thus far in this world. I'm looking forward to my next video, so hopefully you stick around for that, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy reading. Bye!